Hello everybody, I'm Felicia. Looking forward to doing Pilates with you today. Now, I work at Yoga Barn in Bali, and I have so many students come up to me and tell me that they might have back problems because of yoga, they hurt themselves, or just in life they hurt themselves. And yoga just does not get into the core. And a little fact is that yoga doesn't really go into the core that much, okay? So in Pilates, we target the core. And even boat pose in yoga, guess where they stole it from? Yes, Pilates! So today, we're going to do a core workout for yogis. How's that sound? All right, let's get to it. I'm gonna come to the side of the mat. Good, so a couple different levels of the legs. Knees up towards the ceiling, feet on the floor. First level, easiest. Second, heels into the ground. This is great for tightness in the back of the thigh or the hip area. Last, extend those legs out, toes back towards you, and that is great as well. It's the third and hardest, but any of them, make sure that you're not clenching in the hip area, okay? So I'm gonna do the middle one. Palms towards each other, arms back in the shoulder sockets, belly is in, sitting up nice and tall, okay? Shoulders are not out here. Shoulder blades in and down the back, belly is in, sitting up nice and tall, good posture, right? So breathing in and out, half roll back, rocking off the sit bones, scooping out the belly, rounding that spine. Now we're gonna relax at the hip flexor, press in the belly, breathing in, come all the way up to that seated position. Feel the manipulation of the spine in this, okay? So you breathe in and out, rocking off the sit bones, scooping out the belly, rounding that spine. Pressing in the belly, relaxing at that hip flexor, breathing in to come all the way up to that seated position. Good. Now if you want to add the arms, you can. You breathe in and out, scooping out the belly, rounding the spine, arms come out to the side. Relax at that hip flexor, press the belly in, come all the way up, and you can give yourself a nice little hug. We love ourselves, that's why we're doing this today. And let's do that again. You come all the way back, press in that belly, relax at the hip flexor, come all the way back up. Good. Arms back in front of you, coming all the way down to the mat. You breathe in and out, scooping out the belly, rounding that spine. You still manipulate that spine, right? Pressing the belly in, not out. And you slowly, with control, come down to the mat. One vertebra at a time comes onto the mat. And then we're going to come back up. So you breathe in and out, pulling up the head, neck, and chest, scooping out the belly. Now, grounding those feet, relaxing at the hip flexor, using that lower belly to come slow with control all the way up where those shoulder blades in and down the back, right? No, yes. Just gonna scoot forward. And then let's do that again, breathing in and out. Rocking off the sit bones, scooping out the belly, rounding that spine slowly with control. You come all the way down to the mat. Good, then we're gonna come back up again. Now that we're on the mat though, just a little reminder, small little curve at your lower back. We do that in Pilates, it's called neutral or natural spine, but the belly is in, so navel is into the spine, ribs are in, breathing in and out. Curling up the head, neck, and chest, scooping out the belly. Relaxing at the hip flexor. If your feet are coming up, ground them. That means that you're using the hip flexor. So coming all the way up, pressing in that belly, shoulder blades in and down the back. Good, we'll come back down again, breathing in and out. Rocking off the sit bones, scooping out the belly, rounding that spine. Slowly, with control, you come all the way down onto the mat. Good, we're gonna come up and down one more time. You breathe in and out. Pulling up the head, neck, and chest, scooping out the belly. Grounding those feet onto the floor, using that lower belly, not the hips. And you come up one vertebra at a time to sit up nice and tall, shoulder blades in and down the back. Last time, coming onto the mat, breathing in and out. Rocking off the sit bones, scooping out the belly, rounding that spine. Slowly, with control, you come all the way down onto the mat, one vertebra at a time. Now engage the belly, relax at the hip flexor to bring one knee into the chest and then the other. Just rocking left to right to massage the back. Legs come up into tabletop. You feel that nice little curve at the lower back still, but the belly's in, so that navel's into the spine. Shoulders in and down the back. And sorry, I did the ribs. You have to bring the ribs in as well. Good. The legs are out as if they're on a table, not down by your bum. And remember, knee is over the hip. Okay, so arms come back by your ears. We're going to do a prep for hundreds. You breathe in, and on the breath out, engage the belly, curling up to the tips of the shoulder blades. Chest is wide. You come up with that rib cage to the pelvic bone, so you protect the neck. And then breathe in, and come all the way back down. Good. Next level, if you choose to do so, legs come up towards the ceiling, either turned in or turned out in Pilates V. You breathe in, and on the breath out, engage the belly, curling up to the tips of the shoulder blades. Chest is wide. Feel like you have a chin's width or a fist width in between your chin and your chest. And then breathing in and coming all the way back down. Last one comes down to the 45. Make sure that you're not popping that lower back though. So only bring the legs down as far as you're not popping that lower back. Navel's into the spine. You breathe in and out, pulling all the way up to the tips of the shoulder blades. Now the arms are going to come up and down by your side. Chest is wide as you breathe in and out. And again, breathing in and out. Really feel like that rib cage is coming up to the pelvic bone. If the head hurts at all, you could always bring it down. But if you're really engaging the upper abs there, and bringing that ribcage to the pelvic bone, you won't feel any tension in your neck area. So using your breath, and again, one last breath, breathing in and out. Good. Bringing the knees into the chest, bringing the head down. You can rock left to right to massage the back. I'm going to extend my legs up towards the ceiling, arms down by your side. Shoulder blades are in and down the back, so the chest is wide. Make sure that you're not bringing the shoulders forward as you do this. If you feel any tension in the lower back, you could always put a towel or a pillow, but if the pillow is going to be there, you want to make sure it's very thin. Okay? Now, taking the legs, we're going to go down to the 45 without popping the belly and popping that lower back. Still keeping that small curve though, so the navel's into the spine. So go down as far as you can without popping, okay? Press in that belly, relax at the hip flexor, come all the way back up, okay? So you breathe in and out. And again, breathing in and out. Good. If you want to add the upper body, you can. You can bring the hands back behind the head. And as you come up, you can do a crunch, coming up to the tips of the shoulder blades, bringing that ribcage to the pelvic bone. So you breathe in and out. Good. Using your breath in and out. Good. I like to feel that Pilates burn, so hopefully you can feel it in the belly. Let's just do 3 and 2 and last one. Now I'm going to bring my upper body down for a second. You can have the legs up to the ceiling, or you can have them down on the 45. And then bring the knees into the chest. I'm flexing my feet. And then coming out, pointing them. So you breathe in and out. Small little curve, still there in the lower back, but the belly is in, so you have that navel into the spine, ribs are in, and then as you bring the legs out, if you want to add the upper body, you come all the way up to the shoulder blades, bringing that rib cage to the pelvic bone. So you breathe in and out. Good. Using your breath. Good. Navel's into the spine, and you relax at the hip flexor when you bring those knees in. You want to engage the belly to initiate going out and initiate it again to go in. Okay? Good. 3, 2, 1. Now you can bring the upper body down. I'm going to stay up on this one. One leg is going to come up towards the ceiling. The other one stays on the 45. And then you're just going to switch. Again, you don't have to do the upper body. It's up to you. You can also put your hands behind the thigh if that helps. Okay? Now I'm going to bring my hands back up though, and I'm going to do a twist. Okay? So twisting the upper spine, going towards the knee with the elbow. Good. Now if you're doing this one, make sure that you're bringing up the shoulder blade. Using your breath. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! Bring those knees into the chest. Oh, I feel that burn in the belly. Now you're just gonna rock left to right. You can also go no more with the head. Now, hands behind the thigh. We're gonna come up, okay? So you breathe in, and on the breath out, press it in the belly, and you're gonna curl up using the back of your thighs, but those feet don't hit the ground. Chest is wide, elbows wide. We're gonna come back without hitting our head, come up without hitting our feet. It's rolling like a ball. I like doing the wee. Wee! It's fun. Kind of my signature thing. Okay, let's do that again. Breathing in and out. Wee! Okay, if you would like, you can put the hands at the shins. It's slightly harder. You breathe in and out. Wee! You want to go really hard. You can extend the legs up. It's harder. You really have to use that belly to stop you from going forward as you come up. So you breathe in and out. Whee! Good. We'll do one last one. Breathing in and out. Whee! Good. Pressing in the belly. Bringing those legs back together. Put your hands at the back of the thigh. You can also bend the knees. It's up to you. I'm going to straighten them and bring my arms to the side. Really press in that belly. Guess what? This is boat pose, right? You guys, you little yogis took this from us, Pilates goers. And then just in. Good, using that inner thigh. Good, make sure you're not pressing out the belly. It's in. Shoulder blades are in and down the back. Good. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! Wow, I really felt that. Hopefully you did as well. Alrighty. Well, hope all you yogis enjoyed the Pilates burn, because in Pilates we really focus on an area, and you don't really get that in yoga. So hence why you get that Pilates burn, because you're really focusing on different areas of the body, especially the core in Pilates. Alrighty, well, please come back and, watch some of my other amazing videos. I'm very modest. But thank you again. Always like, subscribe, comment. It does help us at the channel. And just namaste. Have a good day.